the building cannot stand. Even as at when we were being trained, I mean, some of us had issues with the training that we were getting because we were not being prepared to go out. We were not being prepared to survive outside. And it's a tough world out there. You know, you go out there, you see people who are, in terms of, talent, extremely talented. But you know what? They do not have the foundation that the theater gives you. They do not have the discipline that the theater gives you. They do not have the resilience that the theater gives you. Those are the things that the trainings that we got out of this department. You come in here at 5:30 for rehearsals. You do half of my time in this department, I was building sets for one hall event or the other, carry planks on your head, we build sets for events. All night, you do the event all night. The following morning, you are walking into examination hall. I barely missed the first class. Which is telling me that, look, it's about the practical, not the theory. That spirit I expect us to imbibe more into the current generation. I always say to people who care to listen that I went through 5 years in this department, 2 years diploma, 3 years degree, and I never saw a camera with my 2 eyes. I saw cameras inside books. Until I got out there before I saw my first camera. Today, there are cameras all over the place. Today, you can use your phone and record. How much of this training are we giving to these kids today? Are we still teaching them Brecht? Are we still teaching them Stanislavski? There's a problem. It's foundational. We need to move away from the archaic. This is how it used to be. We need to move to 2023, 2024. We need to prepare our students for going outside. We need to prepare them to understand that there are more talented actresses out there, but they are not more disciplined. They don't have the theater training. They don't have the theater discipline. So by the time you bring your discipline and training, talent gets suppressed. Because you have the talent. It's just that you may not be as talented as them, but you have brought in things that have been taught to you. And you can't mix. You can't fail in such endeavors. Those are the things I would like to see. I would like to see a digital library. I would like to see a better looking theater. I walk into that Wole Soyinka theater, and yes, there's nostalgia, but that's it. We need to give hope, and that's the responsibility that we now, who are alive, who are here now, that's the responsibility that we have. I would hate to come back here in 2-3 years and nothing has still changed. I was teasing Anike that at least we have tiles. Soft blow, but I mean, we can give hope. And I would really like us who are out there, who God has blessed, who God has made successful, to be able to come back and do something. Not so much for institution, but for the people that are passing through this department, to ensure that the things that we didn't get, we're able to give it to them.